This is an important road just south of Kolkata, one of the biggest cities in India and in fact one of the biggest cities in the world. Next to the road is the old canal, which actually predates the road, but unfortunately now is reduced to just being a gutter. Some of the old timers in this congregation remember foreign witness ministers coming down this canal in little boats spreading seeds of the good news. And while most in this city have not accepted the good news, this little village is an outstanding difference. The very first house here in the village is a witness house. Here we have 3 generations of witnesses staying. The grandfather, retired, is an elder and a regular pioneer. His son is the service overseer of the congregation, and the pre-teen grandson is already baptized. Both daughters of the household are married to elders. Both are regular pioneers, and the husband of one, in fact, is a substitute circuit overseer in another part of the country. Let's take a short ride into the village. One of the major occupations in the village is fish farming. They put fish eggs into these ponds, and as they hatch, they care for the fish, they feed them, and then after about a year, they are sold. This is the old church of the village, still in use, but obviously not in very good repair. Many of these houses have at least one witness member, and most have relatives who are in the truth, so we are very well known in this area. Notice the roads, built decades ago with good quality bricks. They're still holding up, although now they're very rough. That is why the ride is a little bumpy, but at least in the monsoon, the roads stay firm and are not muddy like they are in many other parts of this country. A lot of construction work is going on as people pull down their old homes and build concrete homes. Another couple of ponds, that's another witness house. That is the secretary of the congregation. His wife is a regular pioneer, and both his teenage daughter and pre-teenage daughter are baptized. There in the distance now, we are coming up close to the Kingdom Hall. Built several decades ago. Initially it was a good size for the number of publishers they had back then, but the congregation has grown tremendously, and now unfortunately it is getting a little small. This particular pond has been emptied for this year's harvest of fish. Within a few months, when the monsoon starts, it will fill up again, and they will fill it up with fish again. Nice arrangement to keep a switch dry. You have there the street light for the Kingdom Hall. Nice little hall. They do their best to keep it clean and well maintained. The writing, as you can probably see, is in Bengali. This is how the hall is generally set, although the chairs have been removed at present for cleaning. We have 2 year texts, one in Bengali and the other in English. Since the congregation now has some 135 publishers, they have an average attendance of about 130. They're finding this space too small, and so there are plans underway to pull down this structure and build an entirely new structure with the assistance of the India branch office. The ground floor will probably have pillars and parking, as well as the second school, the library and the toilets. That will leave the entire first floor free to have a Kingdom Hall, which will seat many more than this present hall does. These village roads go on for miles and miles into the village, but we'll go a little deeper into the village and just see 1 or 2 more sites. Greenery looks pretty, but it increases the humidity. The temperature here can go up to about 40-42 degrees centigrade, and that along with 90 degrees humidity can make it very uncomfortable. Within a few minutes, one's shirt is soaked with perspiration. Some more witness homes here. This nice colorful home is the witness family, and the witness family owns and runs the local little supermarket. Now things are getting a little tight. I can swim, but my camera cannot. So I think I'll get off here and let my vehicle go on as we're nearing the end of our journey. Another couple of lakes, several witness houses around here, plenty of signs of farm life. This house is the coordinator of the body of elders of this congregation. There are 4 generations of witnesses in this family. Of course, now they're spread out all across the village as their cousins, second cousins, third cousins have spread out. And now there is a 5th generation coming up. Most of them are toddlers or preschool children. And no doubt they are the publishers of tomorrow. So this gives you a little idea of what conditions are like in this small village. And this is where we will conclude our journey.